Boom, peace intro. What's up, guys? Well, it's Saturday morning instead of Sunday. I told you we was gonna I'll try to do the drawing Sunday if I sold a couple more stickers. Well, you guys bought them all on the 454'S yesterday, last night. That Time Micro still has, well, I don't know, maybe 19 stickers left on it, and God, it's a beautiful car. But anyway, so I figured I'll go ahead and do the drawing today on this 454'S and get it knocked out. I mean, I had to go get some printer ink this morning because my dang printer run out. I need to get a new printer with the liquid. I think it would last longer. This old HP it's not even that old. The cartridges just go so fast and they're expensive. So I probably need to get a new. But anyway, while I was gone, I found a couple cool cars. We'll show those. But anyway, we'll do these drawing this morning. And when I was talking about what to do, move the NSX over there, move this over here, move, what to do. And you guys kind of went back and forth. And so I was like, oh, what to do? Well, Mr. Bruce chimed in. I believe it's in the comments. But he said to either keep this or to put it in the drawing. So that made me think back to what I said about what I initially wanted to do was keep the one he sent me and then take the two I purchased and throw one over there and throw one over here. A little extra bonus type thing, since I got a deal on them, and that would make 4 in that drawing, and this would give a third place. But I didn't want to do it because I opened it, and all. Well, if I think about it, that's as simple as that. I can still say the one I have is from Mr. Bruce. That I now have one because Mr. Bruce gave it to me. Even though it's not the same, there will be no difference. The only difference would be is if there was a chase hidden in here. And whoever wins this opens it up and says, dude, I just got a chase. Well, thank Mr. Bruce for that. I don't care. But unless he knew it was a chase and intended for me to have a chase, then that would kind of suck. But because I have a chase. It was from McNasty. He hooked me up with a chase. And but that would be the only difference. Other than that, I can easily take the ones I purchased and distribute them, and then say, well, the one I have is from Mr. Bruce. I mean, it makes logical sense to me, so that's what I'm going to do. And so this would be third place in this drawing coming up right now. But don't worry, guys, in the comments, because I mentioned maybe we'll give it away to people in the comments. Well, I'll find something to give to people in the comments here pretty soon, because I don't want you guys to miss out either. I mean, I know a lot of you guys don't play this. You don't buy stickers, and for whatever reason. And that's fine. Doesn't matter. I mean, some may not want to. Some may not like it. Some probably may have luck like me and are like, man, I'll never win that. Some may not be able to afford to. Who knows what the reason is? It's totally fine. But I don't want, because of that, I don't want you guys to be like, well, I can't win anything. Yeah, you can. Because this is, man, I give away so much die cast, it's unbelievable. And with the help of you guys. Because you know what I mean. So I don't want the guys that don't play to not be able to win just because they don't play. That's not how this works. So yeah, I'll find something to give you guys. But anyway, there's probably 12 people on this drawing, so it's kind of spread out pretty good odds, or pretty good variety. So we'll get this knocked out real quick. Talk about some other things, but let's see who's gonna. Yeah, you can see that 1 to 50. And see who's going to get it. Let's see who's going to get first place right off the bat. Boom, let's just go. Get it knocked out. And yeah, that Time Micro, guys, you will not, whoever wins that is not going to believe how nice that car is. Oh my gosh. 22 is Mr. Bruce. And that's got to just be, it's supposed to be, because Mr. Bruce didn't do his normal cover the board on this thing. He just bought a few. I'm not positive how many, but not what he normally would buy. So odds are he's just supposed to, is what it is, guys. But yeah, you got that, buddy. Don't know if you needed it or what. But now we'll see who's going to get second place. So let me make sure. I messed up and said the wrong name the other day. No, it's Mr. Bruce. 11. 11, Mr. Seiler. Second place is number 11. And he probably, Mr. Seiler, you know, you probably don't even know your numbers because I think you might have been, I think you were one of the guys that bought some stickers last night. So I just mailed yours off this morning. I stuck them in the mailbox about 6:15. I'm pretty sure it was you. Yeah, so you won't even know that that's your number. Yeah, you're number 11, dude. Mr. Seiler. Number 11, second place, Mr. Seiler. And Mr. Seiler has played a few times, but I'm not sure he's ever won. Got the red one, buddy. Pretty cool. I think. Aren't you Foamy Head? Because I think in the comments you said to add to this too. Yeah, I think it was you. I'm pretty sure that was you. I think that was you. Anyway, look at there. You won, buddy. Now let's see who's going to get third place. Now third place is going to have to be somebody different. It can't be neither one of those two. So, like I said, there's a wide variety of you guys on here. Let's see who's going to get that baby. And thank Mr. Bruce for it, because he gave me one. Oh, should that be Bruce? Oh, De Leon, the professional. Third place, number 8. De Leon, the professional. There you go, buddy. Don't know if you have that one, but it's pretty nice, man. I mean, I passed on it. I like these Nismos, but I don't want every color. And with this one, I don't know why I passed on it. Because it looks awesome. The black wheels kick off the green's about this color. And it really looks good. It's like got a carbon fiber hood. It's a really good looking car. I don't know why I passed on it. I really don't. So I'm very happy that Mr. Bruce gave me one. And I've got it up there in my deal, and it looks good. So you're gonna like that, Mr. De Leon. So there you go, guys. First, second, and third handled. No, let me make sure. And you know what? I need to start penalizing myself if I say the wrong name, because it amps up one of you guys, and then you're like, what, dude? So if I do that, I think if I do that anymore, I need to give you something. Like, I don't know. Because I need to make sure before I say it. Glancing over sometimes, and I'm being too quick about it. That's why I always come back and double check. First place, number 22. Yes, Mr. Bruce. Second place, number 11. Mr. Seiler. Third place, number 8. De Leon. All right, it checks out. It is correct. So we're going to mark it. First, second, third. There we go. Done deal, guys. Congratulations. Sorry again to the other guys, but Mr. Bruce got the black one, buddy. And Mr. Seiler, you got the red one. She's a beauty too. I mean, I like them both. I probably like the black one better. I mean, these wheels are cool, but I like the wheels on the black one. But it don't matter. They're both super cool. And then Mr. De Leon, he scored the third place that I don't know if he needed or not because it wasn't even there. So you entered not even knowing that car was going to be there. So I don't know, but at least you got it. So there's that, guys. Congrats. And thanks for buying up the rest of the stickers, because that made it where we could wipe it out today. And then the Time Micro, that baby, guys, it is so nice, man. I'm telling you, it is unbelievable. And it is so super nice. But I believe there's like 19 stickers left on it so far. And I can't promise anything, but I got the other ones. I showed you the second place is a mini GT version of this, and third is a Kaido. But the hold on, let me put this back. But whenever that gets done up, we'll do it. And they're having a ride, but I'm supposed to have a couple on the way. And they are, I think her ride's already here, and just like a girl, she's not ready. Anyway. Bye, I love you. Careful, be careful. I hope your socks match, because they didn't look like they did.
That's what you said.
They don't.
Who
cares? Girls. Teenagers. Anyway. Anyway, well, my point was I got 6 of those Barracudas. And if they come in right and all, I may throw one of those in there for a 4th place on that time micro drawing. I just don't know. I have to see what happens. But so don't hold me to it. But at least there's 3 super cool cars in that drawing now. But like I said, there's 19 more stickers to go on that. And then when I do put up the other drawing, there will be 4 of these now. All 4 of them. It'll be 1st place, 2nd place, 3rd place, 4th place. I used to say before that who knows, you might get a chase, but I think anymore, I think those companies take the chases out. So odds of you getting a chase are probably pretty next to none. But anyway, congratulations there, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, Mr. Bruce, I told my Hot Wheel collecting amigo you sent that for him, and he said to make sure to tell you, thank you very much, Mr. Bruce. You are way too kind. Which we've all said that. You're like the GOAT now. Everybody knows who you are. Anyway, let's check out some stuff I found. Yesterday, I came across 2 of these. My buddy Diecast Clown was looking for it, and when he showed me the picture, I was like, dude, I haven't seen that. I'd like to have that myself. And I walked in, and there was 2 of them. So I grabbed one. And, well, I grabbed both of them. I got one for me, and I grabbed one for him. So that's pretty cool. And there was another one today when I went to get my printer, but I didn't grab it because it was smashed. And they still put it on the pegs. Honestly, here was the thing. The case was busted, the thing was right, but the car didn't look damaged. And I started thinking, maybe I should get it and send it to him anyway, because he would probably take that car out. Because I think he wants to take one of them out. He wants one to keep in the package, I'm almost positive. But I bet you he'd like to take one out and take the decals off of it like Mini Stangs did, because it looks so cool when you do that. But I didn't want to pay they're $9. I didn't want to pay $9 for damaged goods. And so while I was there, I got what I found, and I went to get my ink, and while I was paying, I said, can you ask if I could get, this at least half off or something since it's damaged? And they came. I stood there like 15 minutes waiting for somebody to come. They come up there, and then they wouldn't even sell it to me since it was damaged. They just took it. No, we can't give it to you half off, but we shouldn't be selling that, and they just took it. And I was like, well, it shouldn't even have been on the pegs then. But yeah, I mean, now I don't know what they're going to do with it. I have no idea. But yeah, it was like, it was smashed. The case was all busted, but the car didn't look like had anything wrong with it. And then, like I said, normally I would pass on that, but I'm almost sure that Diecast Clown wants to take one out, and he wants to take the decals off like Steve did, Mini Stangs. and which I've been seeing your videos, buddy. I just, like I said, there's a lot of you guys, but I haven't been commenting. I've been doing something and just not able to comment. But anyway, I got him one. So, but and then I found this. This is super cool. I was trying to find another one of these too. Because I was gonna grab every one of these I could, because I was gonna send one to Diecast Clown, but I was also gonna give them away to you guys. Cause check, you remember the movie The Crow? Check out the '73 Ford Thunderbird. I didn't even know that was out there. That is super cool. Well, it is to me anyway. That thing is super cool, guys. Look at that. I was like, dude, I'm gonna get those and I'm gonna give them. I went through everything. Now the Crow, there's a cop car too. I didn't really grab it. It's silver. If it had been black and white, I may have, but there was nothing really special about it. I didn't grab it. But there was probably 7 of those. But I'm skimming through trying to just find at least another Crow. There was not another T-Bird, and there wasn't one. But anyway, I'm gonna keep an eye out for some more, and if I see them, I'll grab them, guys. And I'll add these to some packages, because it is a super cool. It's got the pipes down below. You remember the car from the movie Crow? That's it. I was like, that is awesome. But yeah, there was only one, guys. So I got that. And then I had to grab this. I already got it, but I had to grab it. There was one there because I need this truck. I got it. I can't say. It's a custom I'm working on that I need this truck for. And I don't think I'm going to change the paint on it. I might change the wheels, but I love the paint job. I don't think I'm going to change that. I may add a decal to it, but I don't think I'm going to change that paint job. Now I'm probably going to do something to this bed, but I needed this truck, so I had to get it. And I'll just take the car off. I don't know what I'll do with the car yet. I may just add it to a package. I don't know. But anyway, I grabbed it because of that. And then I found, which let me clarify. I didn't find these this morning. I found these here yesterday. This morning, what I found is in this other bag, and this morning is when I found that crushed Coke. Because the one I got here, I got yesterday. The 2, one for me and one for Diecast Clown. But the one I found that was crushed and I tried it, that was this morning. And I didn't find any of this stuff this morning. But then I didn't care for the hot wagons. But these are $3 a pop. They're getting ridiculous. And they're plastic wheels. That's a basic Hot Wheel, guys. And they're charging us $3 a pop for them. But anyway, I like the 64 Chevy Nova wagon. So I grabbed it. And there was 2 of these. So I grabbed one for Diecast Clown also, because I think he likes the 64 Nova wagon. And so I grabbed those 2. And then I would have grabbed more of these because I don't see this. And I would love to get these, but it was the Customs GTO wagon. I've never seen this casting out. I've seen the GTO, but I've never seen the GTO custom wagon. So I was going to grab as many of these as I saw. There was only 2. And because I don't mind keeping a few of these for myself and then throwing some of these in people's boxes when I ship them out, because this is what I like to find to add to your guys' boxes, something that you might not normally find. And I know it's just a little $3 car, but it's something extra to add to your box, and it's something that you don't normally come across. And but yeah, there was only 2. But so I looked again this morning trying to find them, and the only one there was the Volvo, which I guess it must be the peg warmer. I didn't see that Bluebird wagon. Maybe people want it. I don't care about it. Now, I haven't seen it, so I don't know what it looks like. But if it had clear glass or tinted, I'd probably grab it, because I do make a lot of customs out of those, and I'd use them for customs. But these, I make customs out of these too, and it's a perfect window for it. But I actually have a lot of these cars to use for customs right now, and I don't want to pay $3 a pop to make a custom, unless of course I had to have it. But these GTOs, I've not made a custom out of those yet, and I don't have any. So I'm going to grab more of these if I find them, and because I want to keep them. But I just love that. I mean, it is flat black. That to me, I know I'm probably not, everybody else is on a different page, but this is the best car out of this whole set to me. So anyway, I got one for me and I got one for Diecast Clown. And just because they were there. And so there we go, guys. There's what I got yesterday. And I showed Mr. Pruitt, but my video was too long yesterday to go over it. But anyway, then I found this morning. And oh man, I dug there, and it was crazy because these big M2s, they don't usually have maybe 4 of them, 8 of them. I bet there was 25 M2s down there on the shelf. I found this one, like third one back, and I was like, oh dude. And I dug through every single one of them they had, trying to find at least one more. And again, it was going to be for Diecast Clown. I know it sounds weird, but the guy looks out for everything, just like Mr. Proust does. And I try to look out for things for Mr. Proust too, but let's face it, that guy gets everything. It's very hard to find something he don't have, but I do it every now and then. I'll find a 2-pack or something, but unfortunately, I have to send him a picture and say, have you found this yet? And then he'll say, no, I haven't. And then I'll know, well, I can give him that. I can send him that. But sometimes I just send it anyway. But usually, and I do the same thing to Diecast Clown. Hey, have you found this? Because he does the same thing for me. So that's why. But anyway, look at that. Look at that. Dude, that is unbelievable. I mean, I don't know if he's got it or not, but if he did, I would have gave it to somebody else, one of you guys. Because look at that. That is, oh my God, look at that truck. Dooley. Just awesome. I don't open these. I know Coca-Cola sucks. I don't care. But I do think both of these would look a lot better if it didn't say Coca-Cola on them. But it doesn't bother me. Just look at that. Man, that is just beautiful, man. Crew cab dually. Old school square body. I mean, dang, dude. And it's really got dually wheels on it. Just awesome. 73 Chevy K Blazer with a 72 Cheyenne Super 30. I mean, it was just like boom, and exact the only one. And I started getting picky on these anymore because they're $20, man. I remember back when I was buying them, you can get them for $12. And sometimes I could buy a whole set for $35 on direct diecast, diecast direct, whatever, the whole set. And then they went to 37. I was like, ah, that's cool. Well, now they're up there $50-$60 or so, and you're like, dude, I don't want them all for that price. So I get really picky on which ones I get anymore. But this one, unbelievable, man. Look at that. I was like, oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. But I wanted a couple. I'd have gave them away in the comments, whatever, because those are going to be hard to find to me. And then nothing else really. I did see these, and I grabbed them. I grabbed every one they had. I don't care. I don't care. Difference between me is I don't sell them. I give them away. But it's the Mustang moving parts. And these aren't too bad. $2.50 ain't bad. They're $2.47 in my area. And it's a pretty good looking car. Now, like everybody else, I can't stand this packaging, but whatever. But it's a pretty good looking car. And there was 4 of them. Obviously, I got one for my buddy, Diecast Clown. I got one for myself. And then I got 2 extra to throw in boxes that I ship out. One here and one there. And so these will be going to somebody. Probably in some of the winning boxes that just happened today. Or, whatever. But there was only 2. Now, they had some others. They had the Mazda RX-7. I was looking for the truck. Or what is it? Dang it. I think it's a truck. There's a truck series. There's a Bronco, I think it is, or whatever. And I haven't been able to find that one. And but I was going to grab those too. Because, again, those are the kind of things I like to grab to throw in a package. I know they don't cost much, but it's cool to get stuff like that in extra in your box, as opposed to, oh, here's another Subaru that nobody wants, or something like that. But I passed on the Mazda RX-7. I think it's red. I left them. It's not that spectacular to me. But any trucks like that, I took them all, and I give them away. I mean, at $2.50 a pop, you can't beat it. And I will say what sucks is if the package, I don't like this package like you guys don't here, but if you could at least pop it open, I mean, what's the point? It's too easy to steal anyway. So they might as well just make it where you can pop it open so I can take the car out, look at it, and put it back in there. But no, you either got to take it out by ripping it apart or leave it in. And it's just a bad deal because this is going to get messed up. So, but whatever. But yeah, that's it. That's what I found today. So there we go, guys. And but this one here, I really loved it, guys. What do you guys think about that baby? Oh man, one of my favorites now. Just crazy. Yeah, and all of them. What there was, the majority that was there was some chip foose thing. Red looking car or something. I didn't want it. But I bet you 75% of what was piled on that shelf down there was that. And I don't want it. And none of these. There was a couple Fox Body Mustang Coca-Cola. I didn't care for it either. Not for $20, man. But these, sorry. I took every single one they had. I don't care if there was 10 of them. I'd have took them all. I know that's $200, but I'd have took them. And well, let me be honest. I probably would have took 5. $100, I wouldn't feel too bad when I walked out the store. I might start crying a little bit if I blew $200. I mean, but I know I would have had one for myself. I'd have gave one to Diecast Clown, and I would have had 3 to hand out in comments. And I don't know of any of you guys out there that wouldn't have mind getting one of those. So, but anyway, didn't find any more. But I think I'm going to spend a little more time going out now since things seem to be hitting. Some things seem to be hitting more, and I'm going to give it a try and see if I can find some more stuff like that. Because I just kind of gave up for the longest because there just hadn't been anything out there. And it's always gone. And so I just gave it up. But I might try a little more. So anyway, that's what I found, guys. Congratulations on sticker drawings. The Time Micro is still up there. Like I said, there's about 19 stickers left. Get in on that if you want, guys. And like I said, if those Barracudas come in, I got 6. I was able to get those 5 minutes before the thing even started. I don't know if you guys did, but let me see if I can find my picture. I like to prove what I say. I don't like people think, well, you're a liar. No, I'm not like those dinglings that we all know out there. Keep posting stuff that ain't true, exaggerating, lying, flat out misrepresenting what was said or done. I'm not those guys. And yeah, there it is. And I know, I'm not that you guys know it's right, but I was surprised. Look at that. Let me make sure you can see it. Damn it. Okay. There's mine. My son, me, all of us. There it is. There's 2 on that one. I screenshot this picture. Look at the time. 10:56. 4 minutes before it was supposed to be on sale. Yeah, I told my son, it's like 5 minutes till. I said, hey, get set up so we can get those Barracudas. I don't know how hard it's going to be. And he's like, all right. So I logged in on mine. I seen it's counting down. I didn't notice it said buy now underneath it. All right, my son logs in and he noticed it. And he said, so he touched it. It took him no CAPTCHA, no nothing, straight to the cart. And I have the shop pay, fast checkout. And he had set his up. And he said, it just took it to the cart. I said, no way. It's still counting down. He said, it did. And I said, hit pay. So he hit pay. Boom. Checked out. I run over there because he's in a different area. I run back to my phone. I get it out. And it's the same thing. And so I hit buy now. Takes me to the deal. I put it in my cart. I change it to 2. I hit checkout. No CAPTCHA, no nothing. Automatically checks out. Hit shop pay, confirms my order. I immediately pull up my wife's account. Well, by then my son had pulled up the other account he has and it wanted to renew the membership. I'm not sure I want to renew it. So I said, hold on, let me pull up your mom's account. I pulled up his mom's account and same thing. by now, but it's counting down. By now, on hers, it was down to like a minute and 40 seconds till it's supposed to be sellable. So I do. Same thing. Buy now. Puts 2 in the cart, checks out immediately. I never had that happen. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. But what's crazy is if that was to keep happening, think about how mad you would be if you were one of the guys that just paid $100 a year to make sure they guarantee you a car. Is that crazy? Like I said, I don't trust Mattel for nothing. But anyway, I was afraid after that they were going to cancel my orders because, hey, there was a glitch. You weren't supposed to be able to buy those. And, but I got confirmations and it says they've shipped. So it ain't arrived though, but it says they shipped. And I got one for Mr. Luz, Mr. Deemable, because he asked me to. I got one for Diecast Clown because he wanted one. And got one for myself. And then the other ones were going to end up in sticker drawings. So anyway, my point is that was awesome how that worked out. I was shocked, but as you've seen, that happened at 4 minutes till. And but if they show up on that time micro thing, I was going to add one. I know a lot of people don't care about the Barracuda, but I think once it gets here, it's going to look a lot nicer than you think it does. But I was going to add it to the time micro and make it a fourth place drawing. I know they're not always fourth place. I mean, it's usually just a first place drawing is what I started with. And but then when I went to 50 stickers, it always needs to be, if I'm doing a 50 sticker, it needs to be 2 or 3 cars for sure. And but then it doesn't hurt if I throw in an extra one, but I can't always make it 4 places. You know what I mean? But anyway, that was my plan. And I'm saying it now because supposedly 2 of them are supposed to be here Monday. And they're coming from FedEx. And usually when FedEx tells me it's coming Monday, it comes Monday. The post office, it could tell me it's coming Monday and it don't come. And then with the post office, it could show up today and then it can send me an email next Friday saying your car is out for delivery. And I'll be like, I just got that a week ago. So, but anyway, so I think I'll get them Tuesday or Monday. And but yeah, if they show up and all like they're supposed to, then I planned on throwing a 4th one in there. So there is that. But we'll see what happens. So anyway, there you go, guys. Congratulations to the winners, and I guess we'll see you next time. And thanks again to Mr. Bruce for the car that was able to work out. So I was able to add another one to this drawing for 3rd place, which helped out Mr. Professional De Leon. So there we go, guys. I guess I'll let y'all go so I can put this stuff away now and get on. Peace. Outro.